Hello everybody, I'm Spark249 and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Spyro 2. When we left last episode we'd just finished Idle Springs and well, in this episode we're going to go and do Colossus. But first, however, I remembered something. We picked up the ability to swim at the end of last episode, didn't we? And what was the one thing barring us from 100%ing Idle Springs? The ability to swim. So yeah, we're going to very quickly run back in here and get that last orb and last gems, because there are only 2 orbs in Idle Springs. And then yeah, we're going to pop out and run and try and 100% Colossus. And this time I don't think I'm lying when I say that you don't need any extra abilities. Once again, I don't think. I probably will, and I'm probably completely forgetting about it. Yeah, but anyway. Let's grab these gems here, which you need the ability to charge to do. Yes, as you can't breathe fire underwater, these jars you'll need to break with the charge. So straight out this little tunnel. There's a bunch of these around here. And a bunch of gems around here. And there we are, it's every gem at a level, so now it's just one more orb to get and we are done. Now, there is an orb inside this chest. This chest cannot be broken, it'll need to be opened, and the only way to open it is to solve 3 puzzles.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
What is their motivation? Seriously?
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
So this is a 3-star difficulty. Yes, you have to turn all of these tiles yellow, and the thing that changes them is if you jump on a tile, not only will it change colour, or rather toggle between grey and yellow, it'll also toggle the ones directly adjacent to it. And those of you who have seen this sort of puzzle before will immediately know the answer, but for those of you who haven't, don't waste your time just trying to figure it out, just jump on the corner blocks.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Okay, so even though he's not going to move, he's going to... What are those tiles for? They're glowing green, they've got some sort of electricity running between them. Are they radioactive? Are the workers the bad guys? Okay. I like you, so you can die.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
And by the idol is very picky in this 3-star challenge. There are 3 colours of fish that can jump up. Orange, blue and red. There are different sizes as well, but they don't matter at all. Just make sure you do not give him red fish. Give him a red fish, he'll spit 3 up. So when you see a fish you like, claim it. And time it right, or else you'll completely miss and it will end up back in the water. But yes, red fish, don't give it to him, or else he'll spit 3 fish back up and it's going to take you hours to do this. So it's just a matter of waiting for it not to give me red fish in a row. This particular challenge happens to annoy quite a few speedrunners, in fact, as it is completely based on a random number generator. And thus there's not really a way to speed it up except for luck. Okay. I swear I'm going to kill every red fish in this pond when I'm done. Please, a fish of the correct colour. Not red. There we are. Not the red fish, please. Just a blue fish or an orange fish. I don't even care. Even a green fish. Oh. Okay, seriously. 3 colours of fish, and I swear I've had 20 red ones. I am going to be mad if I miss one of the correctly coloured ones after it's taken this long for them all to appear. Why does the game want me to lose this so much? There we are.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the college stones for your final challenge.
That wasn't really a puzzle, that was more lunchtime. I mean, he was only hungry. Maybe that's it, maybe they just want food. No, this guy needs to die, so you'll open the door for me. Hey, spirit particles. They're all powering up the supercharge. So you don't actually need to kill the metal-clad ones, you just need to kill the specific ones that happen to be harassing the workers. And once he opens up this door for me, I'll be able to charge through and kill the single enemy here that's harassing the workers with his giant marshmallow stick thing. Open the door please now. Quicker. 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 Why aren't you reacting to being set on fire? Okay, this one isn't actually necessary, but the puzzle is this.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
This is 3 stars again. Right, now, is this trial and error, or is there actually a way to figure this out? Is it colour-based? Would it be this one? Aha! See, this one is a blue tile, so I jumped on the blue tile. This one's a triangular tile, so what happens if I jump on the triangular tile? That one's got a crescent moon, so I'll jump on the one with the crescent moon. This one's orange, so I'll jump on the orange one. And this one's pentagonal? No, not pentagonal, the slightest. Octagonal, so I'll jump on the octagonal tile. Okay, there is a way to figure that out. Okay. And the gate's open.
Nice
or cage
job,
rather.
Spyro.
Whatever
You're
it
pretty
is,
smart
toolbox
for a
thing.
dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Well, I'm always in a mood for shiny things. I love how Spyro's head tracks it as it's bouncing along. Idle Springs complete. Now you can just pause and exit level, but I'd rather just sprint through the level because it's funner. And I want to waste as much time as possible apparently. I love how they're just wielding marshmallows and kebabs. When you think about this, this is quite surreal. I'm being attacked by wooden animate idol heads which are wielding various forms of food. So anyways, that's Idle Springs actually complete now, so never need to come back here again. I also happen to get the skill point, so... So now we will actually go into Colossus. Now Colossus has got a skill point as well. It's related to one of the orb challenges and it involves playing it perfectly, which I'm not going to manage to do. I can pretty much guarantee that. What are they planning on doing to that goat? What actually happened there? Oh well.
A yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Okay, monk person. Just grab the gems, they'll always bind you when you start a level. Right, goats, just charge into, you rebound off them, but oh well. Otherwise you have to time your flame attacks. Penguins are the fodder for this level, who look like they have gigantic eyebrows. It's amazing. Right, so this giant door, all you have to do to unlock it is talk to the brother monk
By
person.
concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Because clearly he is telekinetic. Teach me. Here's a giant bouncy yak, who is a big enemy. So make sure to flame them. Because if you charge into them, you'll get squashed, and that's not fun. I love how they just bounce around. They haven't got a care in the world. So, there we are. He looks bemused. Right, sorry about that, guys. Apparently looking at the bemused statue monk possessed thing made me crash, so everything frees up.
Who needs a key when you know how to
recording
chant
software,
like this?
that is. Use a key when you know how to chant like this. Hello, Zoe.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Once again, how would I have made it this far without knowing that? Alright, you can die. Oops, I missed him. Retreats. Yeah. Right, here's a, right, this 11 here means that I have not yet collected...
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Thank you for explaining exactly what I was about to explain, Zoe. Yes, 11 means 11 spirit particles needed. La 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 la, let's collect some more gems. How many enemies have I defeated? I'll check in a minute. Right, whoops. That power-up isn't very important anyway. It's merely a... It's called the spring jump power-up, I think. And it's not really a power-up as such, it's more of a trampoline. It launches you up really, really high when you go and touch it. Which obviously I think is required to go and reach up to one area. Come here, Extra Life, I need you. Or rather, I would like you. Talk to this guy.
Hey, look what I can do!
Then jump off on that platform next to him really quickly. He'll go up and down, but you want to catch on that very first cycle. If you're as impatient as I am. Hello, Zoe.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
Need you to remind me about this every single level. That was not at the peak of my jump in the slightest, just to prove my point. Her advice is worthless. Do not trust the fairy. How many goats do these monks need to keep? Come here, goat, which I know is hiding around here waiting to ambush me. Ten enemies. Huh. I wonder, does the giant yeti, which we saw in the intro cutscene, count as an enemy?
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
To anybody who caught that, that was a very strange bit of censorship there. You heard Brother Ned here say, I think you should kill that yeti, and in fact the text box says torch. Well, as per the tradition of 3 episodes, we have to burn this, and that's going to take this yeti down.
I thought the yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the yeti didn't eat it.
As yetis are known to do. Da-da-da! The Colossus talisman. Yes, as you can clearly see, that was the hardest boss fight of the entire game. I don't think there's much point really going beyond this. Okay, so jump out the window, and just like in Glimmer, there's an area behind the main pathway. So in fact, before I travel much further down here, let's go and activate that spring power-up. Which, yes, it is active, so just touch it and boing! Get a nice spring noise, and you'll get launched high up into the air. Now, the reason I wanted to come up here first is, I'm sure you've noticed these strange statues which are all around. Well, they have a use, but to use them, you'll need to talk to the professor who's up here.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
3-star difficulty, flame all 10 statues. Because that thing clearly was not a ghastly. Let's think, it's a ghost, it looks like an evil orb, followed by some smoke. I mean, just look at it when I get rid of it here. That thing is a ghastly. So yes, all of the golden statues will turn to green and be really, really clearly the scariest thing you will have ever seen. So just flame them to exorcise the spirit from them. Okay. So just drop down here for a second to not only pick up these gems, but also, once again, to light a firework. I wonder what this one does. So yeah, scrabble these gems, don't worry about falling down because the spring power-up, the first spring power-up, happens to be right here. You can bounce up, go down here, and take out the bouncy yak. Okay, bouncy yak. Kill this guy. Haha, missed me. Are you okay, sir? You appear to be stuck in the scenery. Allow me to help. Some more lovely gems. Okay, there is a statue here, which is what I was just looking for. Now we'll sprint back to the beginning of the level. Make sure we've got all of them. I don't believe there's any back here, but I'd better check, or else I'm going to be searching the rest of the level for them for the next 20 minutes in vain. But yes, once you flame all 10, you'll teleport back to the Professor and he'll give you an orb for your troubles. Let's say magical whirlwinds. Those will quite often open up in order to grant you a bit of a shortcut. I don't actually think there's one up there, so I'll just ignore it and go this way. If I'm wrong, then yeah. There's one behind here, I believe. Wonderful. Now, let's use the spring up here this way. To this one this time. Because there's some gems up here. So you can fall back down this hole. Wouldn't recommend it. It's not going to get you anywhere useful. The 10th one, the 9th one rather, isn't here. And we've already seen the 10th one because it was the one which I met. It's the last one I met before I turned around to go and get the Professor because I needed to go down this way anyway. I'd rather not make... I'd rather get the statue in this run. There we are, all 10. Back to the Professor.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Okay. Okay. I have no problem with just stealing priceless artifacts. The monks probably won't miss it anyway. They're too busy chanting and running away from yetis. Alright, which way am I going? This way. Onwards! So, down here. Now, over here you get to play a nice friendly game of hockey. For an orb, in fact. Also, you can't jump while you're on ice, just to let you know. Can't charge, can't jump, all you can do is flame. So you have to get on solid ground before you can start jumping again, so just be aware of that. All of the gems, which is good, means I haven't missed any.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Yes, I would like to know where your goalkeeper
You have
is.
2 minutes
Some strange
to score
yeti.
5 goals in the red goal.
2-star difficulty. It doesn't actually matter, I believe, if this guy scores against you by accident in the blue goal. He'll deflect that. Oops. So just pick it up to eat it, misdirect him, and fire. The puck vanishes in a puff of smoke, as pucks are known to do. Once again, this isn't that difficult. You get to 2 minutes, and you just have to score 5 times. There's a little counter in the bottom right to show me how many times I've scored. And there's a timer at the top right to go and show me how much longer I have left. Right, deflected it in this way this time. Just insect it like that. And there we go. As you can see, this challenge is not difficult in the slightest. How many is that now? 4? Wonderful. So, let's let me deflect that puck. Intercept it again. Nope. Oh no, I missed the puck. Oh well, I was done it in about half the time it gave me.
Well done! Have this!
That sentence sounded unfinished. Well done! Have this... He's forgot what it was called.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yeah, why not?
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Okay, so this is the last orb challenge of Colossus. You just have to... It's 3-star difficulties. It's harder than that one because this time you can actually get scored against. And this is also where the skill point comes into play. So this time, not only do you have I believe I have a goalkeeper, but you got this bad guy. Just flame him. Yeah, you can quite easily get rid of him. I'm sure this is perfectly legal in hockey, but yeah, just... He can also do the same to you, apparently, which is... Where did it go? Oh no, he scored against me. So that means the skill point's out of reach this run around, anyway. Just make sure he doesn't bash you when you've got the puck in your mouth, because he'll make you drop it. Which, of course, is not that useful. Especially when I'm trying to score against him. Apparently I can flame him, I can knock him off his feet before he's even stood back up. So just skirt around here to make sure he's not right behind me and about to knock my front teeth in. Or front fangs, as the dragon would have. Stop deflecting, it's towards him! You're the worst teammate ever! Completely took out of the goalie's hands there. One more goal. I'm a little bit upset that I apparently... Oh yes, and again, but this time he's right behind me, so... That's 5, which means that we've got the orb.
Well done! Have this!
If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. Okay, that's very sound words of advice. Don't stare at the shiny magical orb for too long. Oh look, he's enjoying the game all by himself now. Colossus is now complete, which means we can get out of here. So we've actually, not only did we fully complete Colossus in this level, in this episode rather, we've also went back to Idle Springs and completed that. So far, aside from the hub world, Summer Forest, we've actually on a 100% track record. So yes, we don't need to revisit any of the worlds we've currently been to. What are you trying to accomplish? Ooh, he's very strong at this thing. Oh dear. Don't you run away, you know what you did. Okay, so we're a tad on the rich side here, 795 gems, back to Summer Forest. That, guys, is Colossus done. Now, in the next episode, we'll be going down and either doing Horikos or Sunny Beach. I'll probably end up doing Sunny Beach because I like that level quite a bit more than Horikos. Horikos is... it's kind of terrifying, to be honest. Lightning everywhere, robots, electricity, weird little things that sound exactly like SpongeBob SquarePants. As in, I'm pretty sure that well, I do know that Tom Kenny, the voice actor, I think it's called Tom Kenny anyway, but the voice actor for Spyro is the exact same voice actor for SpongeBob, and I think he's voiced most of the characters in this game. I know he voiced the characters in the little blue electrical things which you are helping in hurry costs because they literally sound exactly the same. Anyway, enough rambling on, guys. It's time for me to end this episode. I'm Spark249. Have fun.